distinguished guests, Rotarians, esteemed members of the Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown, Rotractors, and my dear friends. Marhaba, marhaba. Welcome to the installation ceremony of Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. I am deeply honored to be your master of ceremonies for this significant event. Tonight, we come across to celebrate the remarkable achievements and to formally install the incoming board while bidding farewell to the outgoing board. This ceremony marks a moment of transition and renewal as we embrace a new chapter of leadership within the Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. Before we proceed, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to all the distinguished guests who have graced us with their presence tonight. Your support and presence are a testament to the importance of this occasion and the shared commitment to service and community. Now, I request the outgoing President, Rotarian Dr. Isaac John, to join us on the dais and call the meeting to order. I also request our Honorable Outgoing Secretary, Rotarian Pratap Nair, to call out the President. I now request our guest of honor, Rotarian Hussain Al-Jaziri, District Governor-elect, RI District 2452, to please join them on the dais. Please come. Now, I request our incoming President, Rotarian PDRR Devanand Mahadeva, and our incoming Secretary, Rotarian Mohan George, to please join us on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor this moment with a special request. I kindly ask you all to stand up for the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates. Thank you. Please remain standing as we now proceed with the Rotary anthem. Now, I request Rotarian Lenny Jonas to propose the toast to Dubai.
Good evening, my dear Rotarians and our distinguished guest. I have been honored to give this toast. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses to Dubai. Dubai. Thank you. Saha.
Thank you for the toast to Dubai. As we continue to stand, let us now reflect upon the guiding principles of Rotary through the Rotary four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you. Please be seated, everyone. These four questions encompass the essence of the Rotary four-way test and serve as a guide for ethical decision making and behave in Rotary and beyond. Now, I request Rotarian past President Sanjeev Krishnan to welcome the gathering on behalf of the Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown.
All our dear ones, I take the honor to welcome all of you to this August gathering, and especially all the Rotarians and Rotarian Yasin Jafar, Deputy District Governor, Rotarian Ahmed Belsala, General Manager of the Rotary Association, Rotarian Bharat Bhutani, past Assistant Governor, Rotarian Bob, Assistant Governor, Rotarian Jafar Sura, Arch Clumps Society Member, Rotarian Margarita, that's our Maggie, immediate past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Ramzi Nasser, Vice District Rotaract Representative, and our fellow members of all other Rotary clubs, Rotarian Osama Gargash, President Rotary Club of Dubai, Rotarian Tony Ibrahim, President Rotary Club of Jumeirah, Rotarian Ayan Makata, President Rotary Club of Bar Dubai, Rotarian Anthony, President Rotary Club of Universe, Rotarian Marwan Janab, President Rotary Club of Al Wasl, Rotarian Glenn Daniel, President Rotary Club of Dubai, and Rotarian Amir Bazams, President Rotary Club of Jumeirah. I have also Rotarian Jack Kiri, President Rotary Club of Rotary Club of Cosmopolitan, Rotarian Mohammad Yazin, President Rotary Club of Bar Dubai. All visiting Rotarians, our fellow members, Rotaractors, Rotarians, Rotarianettes, and esteemed guests. I welcome you all for this wonderful evening, and we have to infuse the fresh blood for the coming Rotary year. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. I request the outgoing President, Rotaractor Dr. Isaac John, to deliver his address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Rotarians. Especially I have to acknowledge the presence of some of my mandates in Rotary, Hussain Al-Jasri, Ahmed bin Salah, Yasin Jafar, and Dr. Bharat Bhutani. Friends, it is a defining time for me because I have had a very exciting journey as President of Rotary for more than a year. And I have been fortunate enough to serve under three teams of Rotary by three different presidents, Rotary International presidents. The first one was the theme was serve to change the world. That is, we should be change makers in the world. So our Rotary, when we started, we are very fortunate to have Rotary International President to oversee our installation ceremony. That is a very rare honor, and that was by Shekhar Mehta, the then the Rotary International President, who. Thank you. So after that, then the Rotary International's first woman president, Jennifer Jones, came with a new theme. That was Imagine Rotary. She was urging all the Rotarians to imagine a new world, a world of hope, a world of well-being, a world of prosperity and peace. And now I happen to have the theme of the new incoming Rotary International President, his motto, his theme. What is his theme, Pratap? Create hope in the world. That's very apt and very relevant to this world when the humanity as such is facing a magnitude of crisis. The geopolitical war, the epidemic, the pandemic, the widening divide between the rich and the poor, increasing poverty. There are a lot of challenges the world is facing, And so it is very apt for Rotary to come up with a new slogan, new theme, bring or create hope in this world when the world is facing this kind of challenges. And Rotary always stood for change, and Rotary has always been a catalyst for change, and Rotary has always been on the forefront of new and innovative visions, which have been driven by the aspiration, the passion to serve the world. Anyway, I was looking back, I feel very privileged and honored to have formed or founded this prestigious club. And as I was mentioning, only one challenge we faced in this club was the regular absence of members. Because of all the members, we have 2 billionaires in this club, more than 5 centi-millionaires in the club. Because of that, what is happening is that they are always busy with their own schedule. They are always on the air. So we couldn't get a lot of their presence always. So I hope that as we go on with our new theme of create hope in the world, I know that the incoming president, Devanand, could bring in a lot of hope and infuse a lot of hope in us, and he can also lead us in the coming 1 year to a better and brighter future. And I hope that under his leadership, Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown will prosper, will become or will have more members, and will be more active and more supportive to the causes which Rotary is always espousing for. And I do not want to take much of your time. Now, followed by my speech, there is an installation ceremony, award ceremonies are there. And for this journey, I should express my profound gratitude for the support, cooperation, and understanding you have showered upon me. And through this 1.5 years of journey, it was exciting. It was a learning process for me, because I have been to a lot of other global organizations. But although I was a Rotarian, but it was a sort of learning process, how the Rotary culture, the Rotary ethos, the way Rotarian should behave. For example, the ringing of this bell, that Pradap is my guru in showing me this is the way it has to be done. So it has been a new experience, a new world. So I hope that in the coming 1 year, under our new dynamic incoming president, we will go miles and miles. Thank you very much.
Before we pass on to the baton to the next team, let us take a moment to acknowledge the extraordinary contributions and efforts of the outgoing board. I now request Rotarian past President Pratap Nair to take us through the year that was, 2022-23.
Good evening, gentlemen and ladies, and warm Rotary greetings. There is no need for saying anything. There is no need for me to give a long speech. I would rather take you through a small video clip on the work that we have done from the inception of the club or the chartering of the club. And I wish all the best for Deva to continue the the Rotary activities and take the club to be the best not in Dubai, but in District 2452. Can I please request to run the video? Thank you very much for religiously watching the video clip. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Charter President, Rotarian Dr. Isaac John Patani Parambil, for all his patience and love with me. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. You came this afternoon only after travel, and you are here for the passing the ball to PDRR Devanand. Thank you very much. And as we say, Rotary open opportunities. So we look forward for opportunities in 2023-24 and years ahead. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful presentation. Numbers are a divine gift from source, and even though they are man-made, its seeds were implanted into the minds of humans from ancient civilizations. I now request Rotarian Baby Verghese to present the numbers for the year 2022-23.
Good evening, everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to present the financials of Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. Before proceeding to that, I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our President, Rotarian Dr. Isaac John, and our Secretary, Rotarian Pradhav, and our incoming President, Rotarian Deva, for their guidance and support. I also express my sincere gratitude to Rotary Association General Manager, Ahmed bin Saleh, as well as Maggie, for their support to prepare the financials, as we started only before 1.5 years. Thank you very much. And also, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected members, always supporting me for everything. Thank you very much. Let me go to my financial statement. Receipts, we have 29 members into 3,000, it is 87,000. Collection from dinner fees at meetings, 19,242.67. Total collection, 106,242.67. Payments, paid for Rotary Association expense, 30,000. Paid for Rotary District Conference, 15,000. Paid to various hotels as meeting expenses, 19,820. Other administrative expenses, RI dues, etc., 31,564.08. Total expenses, 96,384.08. Credit balance with us as on 30th of June 2023, 9,858.59. This financial report approved by the Board of Directors of Rotary Club of Dubai Town in the last board meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request our beloved DGE, Rotarian Hussain Al-Jaziri, and Rotarian Jafar Sura, to kindly recognize contributors to the TRF, the Rotary Foundation. Rotarian Jafar Sura is also a member of the Honorable Arch Clump Society. The first member to receive the recognition, Rotarian Past President Pratap Nair, multiple Paul Harris Fellow, Level 7. I request you to please receive the recognition from the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause, please? I now request Rotarian Dr. Joseph David, multiple Paul Harris Fellow, Level 2, to please receive his recognition. I now request Rotarian Baby Verghese, multiple Paul Harris Fellow, Level 1, to please receive his recognition. I now request Rotarian PDRR Devanand Mahadeva, multiple Paul Harris Fellow, Level 1, to receive his recognition. Thank you so much, Rotarian Hussain Al Jaziri and Rotarian Jafar, for doing the honors. I would now request Rotarian Dr. Isaac John to join Rotarian Pratap Nair on the dais to present the mementos. Now, I would request Rotarian Dr. Bharat Bhutani, past Assistant Governor, to please receive his memento.
Thank you. Bharatu has been mainly inspirational and instrumental for us to form this thing, and his daughter is here. She has given this name. When we were trying to finalize the name, please stand up. She has given this very prestigious name. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I now request Rotarian past President Ahmed Belsalah to please receive his memento.
We express our profound gratitude to Ahmed. He has been not above us. He is not only a mentor, he has always been an inspiration for us. He is also a big source of inspiration and support. Whenever there is some challenges or something which we have to overcome, the first thing, we will approach him, and he with a smile, never ending smile, always he is having, he will solve it. Thank you.
Thank you. I now request Rotarian IPDRR Margarita Poposka to please come up on the stage and receive her memento.
And she is the firefighter, and whenever there is an issue, we will just call Maggie. Maggie, this is the problem we are facing. Maggie is a firefighter, and she has always stood us and extended her full support whenever there is some issues or something is there. And I think that she will continue to support the new team. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, we eagerly anticipate the installation of the incoming board, who will carry the torch of service and uphold the principles of Rotary. Requesting the outgoing President, Rotarian Dr. Isaac John, to install the President for the year 2023-24. Thank you.
Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown is in very strong hands, very able hands. A man who is very passionate with the Rotary causes. I am lucky to have such a successor. Thank you. They were
Thank you so much to Rotarian immediate past President Dr. Isaac John. I now request our current President, Rotarian PDRR, Devanand Mahadeva, to please give his presidential address.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, my dear Rotarians, fellow Rotarians, my lovely Rotaractors, guests and friends who have been, and we have Rotary Aunts as well. Lovely to have you here. Rotary Aunts, thank you for joining us and supporting your husbands. It's a proud privilege for me to stand here after 40 years of being in the Rotary family, from being an interactor, being a Rotaractor, a Rotaract president, a DRR, and now a Rotary president. And people always, my friends or compatriots who are with me in Rotaract, they say, Dave, when are you going to grow up? You're always busy with these Rotaractors and attending Rotaract events all around the world. And when are you going to grow up and become serious with Rotary? Of course, I've been a Rotarian for a long years since I left Rotaract. But then that has been the question, when are you going to grow up? So finally, I took the plunge of being an active Rotarian by joining Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown as a founder member. Thanks to Dr. Bharat Bhutane, who was my counterpart chairman of a business council, and for inspiring me to get into it. And it was a very interesting story how I landed up as a member of Downtown as well. Just a visit to our pavilion in the expo, in Dubai Expo last year, made me meet Glenn. And Glenn invites me for a meeting of the Rotaract Club of Dubai. So, which of course, it is passionate of mine. I mean, I'm very passionate about attending a Rotaract meeting. And I land up there and I meet the Rotaractors and then I have a chit chat with the then DRR-elect Maggie. And she says, you should join Rotary and you should, think of becoming very active with Rotary as such. I said, yeah, why not? And Dr. Bharat is, busy launching a new Rotary Club, which is being chartered, and the RI president is here when it is being chartered. So why don't you look at it? So I visit Dr. Bharat's clinic and I end up into Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. A background story of it. Now, it is nice to adorn the collar. After about 31 years, I was a DRR about 31 years back. I gave up my collar in 1992. And after 31 years to standing with a Rotary collar, taking up responsibilities and the mantle to take up a challenge with Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. We are comparatively a new club, and we have been doing well. You would have seen what we have done in the last year. Discreetly, we have been doing quite a bit of global grant projects with a lot of government services. Of course, we have found ways to give money to the Rotary Foundation. You would have seen the MPHFs being pinned today. And we are on track, and we want to take the club to the next level. As President, immediate past President Dr. Isaac was mentioning, we have some members who are very higher echelon and they will not find normal time here, but they do provide us all the support to take us to the next level if we can tap their resources. So that is what is the inspiration. And of course, we have people like our DGE, and especially a person like Jafar Suraji, who's I don't know how many of you have understood what AKS means. Arch Club Society member is a member who gets the front seat in RI convention. In the RI convention, all the Rotarians sit in the. We had this year in Melbourne, and we had all the Rotarians sitting around the Rod Laver Arena where the Australian Open happens. And when the seating happens, we have all the Arch Club Society members sitting in the front, and then we have the PDGs, district governors, RI officials, and then we PDRRs also get a seat there at the back of the main arena. And but what you understand about Arch Club Society member is as of time, what we respect is, it's a contribution of $250,000 to the Rotary International. So give a big hand to a person like Rotarian Jafar Sura for being so. If you look through Rotary Foundation, you will know what all we do as part of the Rotary Foundation. You did see some samples of it, what we have done through global grant projects. And so that is what we are looking at. We are looking at a great future for Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown with the support of the rest of the 7 Rotary clubs and the 4 active Rotaract clubs now. As again, I'm more passionate with Rotaract than Rotary even today. And we have a Rotaract club envisaged soon. We are all ready with the documentation. I promised Maggie that I will give absolute perfect documentation, no confusions. You will have the whole kit in place, right, clean. That is the promise we have given, and we are looking at a month's time to organize the Rotaract Club of Dubai Downtown as an active club. So that is what we are looking at. And we have some of those designated Rotaractors, our President designate, Secretary designate, President-elect designate, Secretary designate, Treasurer designate, all of them are here in this gathering. So we are on track to it. So passionate about it. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. Let us get together and have a great year ahead of creating hope in the whole world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would request you to stay back. Tonight, we witness the passing of the mantle from one dedicated group of leaders to another, ensuring the continuity and growth of this esteemed club. Requesting Rotarian PDRR Devanand Mahadeva to install the office bearers for the year 2023-24.
Thank you so much. And of course, the most important thing is having the board members to support you and bring you up to speed and take the club forward. So in that pretext, we would like to start installing our office bearers for the coming year. And of course, the most important person is our immediate past president. Most of you know, most of UAE knows him as the managing editor of Halish Times, one of the top English news. Yes, people who came in on time or early would have seen our president-elect around. He had to tomorrow morning, so he had to catch a flight at 9:30 today. He was here till about 7:30, 7:40, and he left to the airport to catch the flight. I said, Manoj, you have to check early, come here. So he left his wife in the lobby and came and attended this thing. Thank you so much, Manoj, for being there. And let's move on to our Vice President, Lenny Jonas. Thank you, Lenny Jonas, a passionate businessman. And then we have our next Vice President and the Youth Service Chair, who is succeeding me as the Youth Service Chair. Young at heart, with his influences a lot of physical well-being, mental well-being, as a yoga guru, my own yoga guru as well. Let's move on to the most important person. When a president takes over, the secretary is the lifeline of the club. Thanks, Mohan, for stepping up to it and taking up the mantle of. We have worked together, a big-time logistic professional, Mohan, long-termer. We have worked together in BNI. I as a president, he as a director consultant, and nice to have him in the team. Yes. Of course, money is very important. You saw the a lovely presentation on the financials, and Baby Varghese continues as a treasurer of the club. Thank you for taking up the mantle again and continue with the numbers. Yes. And the most important thing, as we do quite a bit of contribution to Rotary Foundation as a club, most important person is the Rotary Foundation chair, and we wanted a past president and a past secretary of our club to be responsible, and he's very good at handling my Rotary to a great extent. Pratap, thank you so much. Absolutely passionate Rotarian. Polaris, my MPHF level 7. You know, he has been. Yes. And we have our membership chair, a senior insurance professional, a chief operating officer of a insurance brokerage, Dr. Joseph David, a great philanthropist and a contributor. Thank you, Joseph, for taking up as a membership. He's going to expand our club big time. We have Sajid Kumar, our public image chair. He's one person who is very international, deals with a lot of embassies, consulates, a lot of international organizations, business internationally, but very discreet person. Does a lot of things. You see his updates in websites. It's phenomenal. Raju Thevar Madam, a very, very successful entrepreneur, and he does technical services, he does contracts, and he has been a very quiet member, and we are going to get him to get on stage with vocational services as our vocational services. A financial services professional of long standing, a new member of us who took up the challenge of taking care of the community service of the club, which is of course the main theme of Rotary. He's Rotarian Chandrasekhar. Yes, Rotary is an international organization. International service is something very, very important. A leading lawyer, both here as well as in India. Sunil has been a very, very contributing member. I'll tell you later what he has done. Wonderful. He will present what he has done wonderfully over the last few days.
While we are slowly transforming from imagining Rotary to creating hope in the world, I would now request the President of Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown to take us through the year ahead, 2023-24.
Yes, just to give you a little highlight of what we are planning to do. These are the meetings which we are going to have. We have fortnightly meetings. We meet on Friday evenings, and this is what we plan to have over the next 6 months. Of course, 1 year is a long time to project in a transient place like Dubai. So this is the meetings which we are going to have. We are going to have different themes. We are going to charter our Rotary Club. We want to have a speaker on organ donation. We will have a speaker on graphology. We are going to honor a literacy worker because that's a literacy month in September as far as Rotary International is concerned. Of course, I'm an avid off-roader, so I need to take the members to the desert. So it's also part of the program as far as meeting goes. And of course, we have the celebrations, all different celebrations which we'll have and enjoy ourselves. And now going to the club service projects, what we are looking at is to have quarterly family gathering and entertainment, family Kahoot games evening, that is you stay at home and you do games, and quarterly family gathering and Xmas celebration, Christmas celebration at the end of the year. So this is just to encourage the families and the members. And youth service, personal passion of mine, and Guruji Sanjeev is going to take care of that. And we want to charter the Rotary Club, but we are looking at, and we are already in process of organizing a new generation student exchange. If you understand new generation student exchanges, we have youngsters coming for an exposure trip to Dubai, and we send students from here for an exposure trip to a different country. So we are already in talks for a couple of those new generation this thing. We already have an active Rotary Club in GEMS Modern Economy, and we are planning to have a Rotary Model United Nations Assembly for the interactors, and planning to organize an international RILA camp with Rotaractors. That's the whole idea, to develop leadership. I'm sure all the Rotary clubs will come with me, join me to organize this, join us downtown to organize this event. And also we are looking at developing a Rotary choir group with our Rotaractors to end the year, the calendar year as such. And going to community service, something which is advantageous because of being a club with a majority South Asians. We speak various languages, and we are two active lawyers in this, Sunil and myself. So one of the main crux we are going to do with the community services locally is that we are going to have legal aid camps with our youngsters. Sunil has a lot of youngsters working with him. I have a lot of youngsters who speak different languages, and we will go into labor camps, try to help these workers, not exactly of what is happening in UAE, but these laborers have a lot of issues back in their own home countries, which we will try to sort out, because there is a lot of exploitation of these laborers, land grabbing and things like that in various parts. So we want to help those people to sort out and refer to philanthropic Rotarian lawyers back in their own countries, so that they'll be able to, those Rotarians will be able to help these workers to sort out their issues back home, because they're sort of helpless when they have issues back home. So that is what our major community service is going to be. And when we come to professional development, we are looking at a career guidance seminar next month before the schools reopen for the grade 9, grade 10 students at the along with the Interact Club of GEMS Modern Academy. We want to have a career guidance seminar so that we use our Rotarians who are from different professions to help them develop themselves or look for a career. And to have a literary program visit and the new generation student exchange, and also the international RILA, which comes under professional development. And international service projects, from next meeting onwards, we will have a toast for different club. We will have matching clubs, and Sunil is on top of it. And we will have joint club meetings. And something which we are looking forward is to attend in a large number from our club and encourage other clubs, as well as to attend the Rotary International Convention in Singapore, which is from the 25th to 29th of May. This year, we were, I think, only 4 of us from Dubai who had attended. Jafar Suraji, his nephew, myself, we were very few of us who attended the Rotary International Convention from Dubai. I think next year, Singapore being easy, unlike Melbourne, we should go into a large scale from Dubai. And of course, I happen to be the country chair for international service also for this year. So that is my special interest in the district responsibility. And also the Rotary District Conference, which is going to be in Amman, Jordan, from 27th June to 30th of June. And some of our designated Rotaractors and some of us are we are looking at driving up to Jordan and have a little adventure trip. I have already threatened the DRR about it. Malia is all confused about what's happening here. So we are planning to attend the Rotary conference as well as the Rotary conference in Jordan. So that is this thing. But it is something which we should do, and we should encourage the host to attend. That is what we are looking at for the year, and thank you so much for the patient hearing of what we plan to do for the year.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We definitely do see a lot of hope that's being created. Next is a surprise from the Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. I now request Rotarian Sunil Ambalavelil to please come up on the dais and launch the club website.
Dear fellow Rotarians, esteemed guests and members of our community, it's my privilege to announce the launch of our own website, www.rotarydubai.downtown.org. I request all of you to just log into this website now.
To log into this website, we've made it easier. You can scan the QR code.
Yeah. This momentous occasion marks a new chapter in our efforts to serve and make a lasting impact on the lives of those who need. The website, the intention of the website is to showcase what our club does and what is our achievement, what's our new events, and the progress what we have made. This website we have, we have started with the available information. Our plan is to extend the website with the more information and the events and everything we want to include in this website. I think you might have seen the first photographic section in the initial, in the front end for the website purpose itself. And I'm sure this website is it's a medium to communicate more and more people at large to the world and showcase our achievements. I request all of your support for this website. And this also symbolizes our commitment to innovation, growth, and adaptability. Thank you so much.
Sunil and his staff has been working till 2 o'clock this morning to keep this website up and running by today so that we could launch it today. Thank you, Sunil, and your staff and your team. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I now request Rotarian Sajit Kumar to launch the social media handles.
Very good evening to the leaders of Rotary Club, United Arab Emirates, fellow Rotarians, and guests for the day. A very good evening to all of you once again. As a public image chair, Dubai Downtown, Rotary Club Downtown is very much proud to launch and announce the social media link, where you can also see the activities where creating the hope in the world from the Rotary Club Dubai Downtown. LinkedIn and Facebook pages are already set. All activities, whatever things are doing from the Rotary Club of Downtown, it will be visible through the social media, Facebook and LinkedIn. So please join hands together for creating the hope in the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rotarian Sajit Kumar. I now request Rotarian Dr. Joseph David to please introduce our guest of honor for today.
An exceptionally good evening and warm welcome to each and everyone. I feel extremely privileged and honored to be given this opportunity to welcome District Governor-elect Hussein Al-Jasiri. It's a well-known proverb that actions speak louder than words. Mr. Hussein Al-Jasiri is an example of this proverb. Because of his actions and vision from being a founder member of Rotary in UAE 2002, today he is board member and advisor of Association of Rotary Club in UAE. We are extremely fortunate to have such a talented and passionate personality in our Rotary fraternity. Rotarian Hussein Al Jasiri is an esteemed business lawyer with a wealth of experience both in UAE and France. He is a president of Alliance of Franchise in Dubai. He is a trustee of Dubai International Arbitration Center. He is a board member of Census of School for Special Needs, and also he is a honorary president of French Business Council. He is married with 2 children and blessed with 2 grandchildren. He is an avid Rotarian and true ambassador of Rotary in UAE. I feel proud and extremely overwhelmed in welcoming Mr. Al Jasiri with a huge applause. Please welcome Hussein, District Governor. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Rotarians. Ahmad Bisalah, manager of the association, Yasir Jafar, DDG, Maggie, IPDDG, some of the founder of Rotary Dubai are with us here. We have Rotarian Jafar Surah, Ahmad, Yasin. I am honored tonight to be here with you. And thank you. I am really impressed by the organization of this evening event of Downtown Club. And I am honored to have the trust of the UAE Rotary and the district to be to 2024-25. With you, we should be really proud today when we see how the Rotary expanded in Dubai and in UAE. In 2002, many of you knows that it was very hard and very difficult to found a Rotary and to establish a Rotary in Dubai. It was not easy. And really it was a big challenge, and we didn't expect that Rotary will have such successful day as we are living 20 years after the first club was established. Tonight we are here to hand over a ceremony. We have to thank President Isaac for having led this club to this level and gathering you all Rotarians in this club, which is something is encouraging for us here to establish a new clubs and have a real life of Rotary. With Yasin, we were to Jordan and so joined us to Jordan for the handover of the district Rotary from George to Bashar. That was really an amazing event. They conveyed their regards to Rotarian in UAE. And in that ceremony, what happened that in the same event, all the clubs of Jordan, they done their handover in the same night, which was, I think, a positive thing. And all the Rotarians from Jordan, they gathered, and they have a full, the boardroom was full. There was no place for other Rotarian. Of course, the Rotary culture in Jordan is more older than here. And at that night, I was told that there are some guests from India, Rotarian there. So I added in my comment at the beginning, I said, Namaste. Good evening, Mr. Namaste. So after I went to see them, and I told them I addressed Namaste to you. They said, we know. Since as soon as you went to stage, we knew that you're Indian. Because I was in the suit. We have to congratulate Devanand. Devanand, I knew him as a colleague lawyer. He's a fantastic person with a deep knowledge about Rotary. I really was impressed. He told you could rise today in this presentation. It is perfect and was covering all the details of the incoming years. Thank you and congratulations. I know that you will take not only downtown club but even our to the next level. Actually, in his speech, Devanand talked about many proposal and recommendation. We have to recommend ourselves and all the clubs, not only here, that we have to hold our regular meetings, because you know that Rotarians coming from abroad to Dubai. Dubai today is a big hub, and you have people coming from all around the world. And there are many of them are Rotarian, and they are looking to find where the Rotary clubs are meeting. So if we have a fixed dates, weekly dates, that will simplify the visit of Rotarian from abroad. Also, as Devanand said, we have to participate in other meetings, from not only because I am in downtown, I have only to stay in downtown and come to the downtown events or meeting. We have go to Jumeirah, to Dubai, to Cosmopolitan, to Palm, to have that life of Rotary and build a friendship between ourselves. D. Yassin will be charged about the training in the Rotary, and urge also the Rotarian to be interested to participate in the training session, which will be organized and announced by Yassin. And something more important also, that we have to show Rotary through our projects. Our projects talk about Rotary. So it's important for Rotarian and all the clubs to participate in their club's project or in the other club's project. Thank you to have given me this time to address you, and I look forward to see you again and to talk to you again, and I wish you a pleasant evening tonight, and thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those kind words. Your presence has definitely added light to this evening. We do miss our beloved Governor Rotarian Bashar Haddad, sir. So there is a video greeting that he sent all the way.
Of Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. As the governor of our district, it is my great pleasure to speak to you today as we begin our new year of service to our communities and the world. I want to start by thanking our outgoing President Isaac and his team for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to Rotary ideals over the past year. Their leadership and accomplishments have set a high standard for your club to follow, and we are grateful for their services. To our new President Devon, I offer my congratulations and my full support as you take on this important role. As Rotarians, we are all part of a global community, united by our shared values of services, fellowship, and ethical standards. It's up to each of us to uphold these ideals and to work together. As we begin this year, I encourage you to reflect on the meaning and purpose of Rotary. We are not just a social club or service organization, but a global movement dedicated to making the world a better place. We do this by addressing the root causes of poverty, diseases, injustice, and by empowering communities to build a better future for themselves. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of challenges we face, but I know that as Rotarians, we can make a real difference. Each one of us has a unique talent, skill, and resource that we can bring together in service of our communities. And together, we can achieve great things. To President Devon, Deputy District Governor Yassine and I want to offer you our guidance and support as you take on this important leadership role. As Governor of our district and Deputy District Governor of UAE, we are here to help you navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Whether you need advice on club management, guidance on fundraising and project planning, or simply a sounding board for your ideas, we are here to help. But I want to be clear that our role is not to dictate or direct. Rotary is a grassroots organization, and it's up to each club to determine its own priorities and goals. Our job is to help you achieve your vision for your club and to connect you with the resources and support you need to make it happen. In closing, I want to remind you that Rotary is not just an organization, but a way of life. It's a commitment to service above self, to ethical standards in all our dealings, and to building bridges of understanding and cooperation across borders and cultures. As Rotarians, we have a unique opportunity to make a real difference in the world, and I'm honored to be part of this movement with all of you. Thank you for your commitment to Rotary, and we look forward to working with you in the coming year and beyond. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now move on to the felicitation addresses. First up, I would request the General Manager, Association of Rotary Clubs in the UAE, Rotarian Past President Ahmad Belsala.
Hello, Rotarian. Good evening. Incoming District Governor Hussein Al-Jaziri, past President Dr. Isaac, and incoming President. So, for me to know how the District Governor, incoming District Governor, or position of District Governor important, they give him 5 minutes, they give me 1 minute. So, I am as a manager of association. We are start in 2018 association with 3 clubs, and today we are 8 plus 4 plus 4. 8 clubs, 4 Rotaract and 4 Interact. And also there is one more on the way. And always I say thanks to President or past President Yassin. He is working on the new club also on the way now. So we will have 9 clubs plus. And we are, as an association, we have a responsibility to be honest with financially. We have almost 15, 16 bank account. So my telephone, daily I get message, 5, 6 messages, money in and out. So again, this is really, I say thanks to Maggie. I'm getting a lot of support from Maggie and the team we have here, Audrey and Glenn. Thanks to all of you, supporting association. And as long as I have 1 minute, I think, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request our Deputy District Governor, UAE, Rotarian past President Yassin Jaffer, to please address the gathering.
Good evening. The minute I left, my phone ring, sorry. I will keep the time as my friend and fellow Rotarian, Mr. Ahmed, says. We have 1 minute to speak. Also, Devin that told me this morning, he says, have 1 minute, get your speech. I would like first to welcome incoming Governor, past President Hussein Al-Jaziri. I would like to thank him for taking the time to come. I'd like to thank Mr. Ahmed Bil Salah, the General Manager of the association, and the past President Isaac, and I cannot say the incoming President because Devin is already a President. We are in the year already. And Mr. Jafar Sura, and all the Rotarians who came today, and all the members, especially of Downtown Club. This is a historical moment for UAE Rotary, where Rotary is growing and growing forward every day in membership in clubs. As incoming Governor Hussein says, we need to concentrate on a lot of training so that people knows what is Rotary. We have a lot of Rotarians who has little knowledge of Rotary. Part of my plans this year is to I'm going to present this tomorrow in the President's meeting. We're going to do 16 trainings this year. And I wish and I urge and I request everybody to attend this training so that they know what is the Rotary. Rotary is a world on its own, but it's a very good world. So congratulations for the presidency and good luck for the club, as Governor-elect says, and as Governor Bashar says, any help, any assistance today with the communication and with the technology. We have the WhatsApp, we have the calls, we have the Instagram. I am only a bing far away from you, so I'll be happy to make time for the club, the members, and we look forward to get together on the projects, to work together on increasing membership, to work together on increasing the clubs, to work together to establish distinguished service, distinguished projects, distinguished activities within the Rotary in the UAE, especially within the Rotary in the district, within Rotary International. So thank you very much for coming tonight, and wish luck to everybody here tonight, and look forward to see you in the coming weeks. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for those kind words, sir. Next, I would request Rotarian past Assistant Governor, Dr. Bharat Bhutani, to deliver his address.
Dignitaries and Rotarians, I want my 1 minute will be one minute, not 180 seconds like Yassin. So, going to elect Hussein Al-Jaziri and General Manager of the association, Mr. Ahmed Bil Salah, and Presidents and fellow Rotarians. We work together for formation of this club when we were working. It took a lot of procedure and it takes about few months to go through. It was a difficult phase and a lot of challenges, which President Isaac took, and he could gather 30 members. It was his effort largely. And the club did wonders for the first year. I thought time to come off the age, but then only club which did those international projects to with grant, and the club of the 7-8 clubs which we have did those projects the way they did, which is amazing. And with incoming president, Devanand, Rotarian Devanand, I call him an encyclopedia on the Rotary, and he's an asset to all of us here. Not only for the good of UAE, and I wish him all the best and with his team, and I'm sure Rotary Downtown and Rotary Dubai is going to do wonders. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request Rotarian past President Bob Persigyan, Assistant Governor, to please deliver his address.
Good evening, Rotarians, Rotaractors, and friends. First of all, excuse my voice. I'll try to be quick. I'm really sad that it's my first time to join this meeting, but I promise you it won't be my last one. I come from a Rotarian family, yet it was incoming District Governor Hussein Al-Jaziri, my sponsor, who pushed me to join the Rotary family. And after a year of having the presidency of Rotary Club of Jumeirah, I was honored and really pleased that Deputy District Governor, Mr. Yasin Jafar, asked me to be Assistant Governor overseeing this club. I'm really thrilled and looking forward to join you guys on this amazing road, and I'm sure you will have great success. You seem to have great members, great board, and a great president. So really looking forward to it, and good luck to you guys.
I now request a Rotaractor past President Ramzi Nasser, Vice DRR, to please address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, from this point on, it looks very big. Okay. I was sat there, so it didn't look that big. Anyway, Rotarians, Rotaractors, members, guests, I know the protocol has been observed previously, but the protocol is observed. First of all, congratulations, President Isaac, for your wonderful year and for your board, and congratulations as well for President Devanand. President Devanand is by far the most passionate Rotarian and comes to most of our Rotaract events. I'll tell you that. To our district conference, he was the first person to sign up. He was always there onto every single event. I was actually thoroughly impressed. When he registered, I thought he'll just attend maybe the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony. But this guy, he attended every single day. So I'm honestly thoroughly impressed. And I know when he establishes his Rotaract club, it will be one of the greatest Rotaract clubs here in the UAE. And I'm thrilled to be the VDRR when this club is going to be inaugurated. Thank you for that, and thank you for allowing me to speak for this 1 minute. I hope I've managed to meet the 1 minute. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ramzi. Let me also tell you that not just this district conference, he registers for any district conference he knows of. Right, moving on. Gratitude is the human's best virtue, and the more you're grateful for, the more you're blessed with. Right now, I request our President, Rotarian PDRR Devanand Mahadeva, to present the mementos to our esteemed guests.
Yeah, when we have a gathering of so many Rotarians, Rotaractors, and guests, it's time to thank all of them. And so it's very, very important that we have to thank. And most importantly, we have to thank our guest of honor. When I called and told him, you have to be a guest of honor, he said, what do I have to do? I said, no, come and speak for 5 minutes. That's fine. Thank you so much, DG. If you can come, we can. Yeah.
Thank you.
And of course, somebody who inspires all of us in UAE as Rotarian, Yasin Jafar. We're doing quite a bit of branding here. Thank you. Of course, we have thanked our general manager, our past assistant governor, as well as our lovely IPDRR coordinator of our association. I would like to thank our assistant governor, Bob. And Bob was complaining about his badge being very big, what the governor has given him, so I have got him a smaller badge for him. Somebody we need to thank very special is Rotarian Jafar Sura, just because personally I have requested him, he took his time to come. And he's so lovely in giving gifts as well. The pen, the Rotary pen which I'm having is a gift from him. If you have a district conference, you will get it. And also, I had made as a gift for the Melbourne convention. I had given as gift to whoever Rotarians or Rotaractors I met, but I couldn't meet him in the convention because he was very busy. So we couldn't meet in the convention. So I have badges for him and his nephew, who were there for who were representing Rotary Club of Dubai at the convention. And of course, our friend Ramzi, thank you for. He said, I'm very busy. I have the pets tomorrow. I have to train the presidents. I have to take care of them. I cannot come. I said, Ramzi, you have to be here. Please, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Ramzi. I had personally, on behalf of the club, had invited all the presidents, and most of them have been very, very kind to come and attend this event. Thank you so much for coming. And I would like to start with our president of Rotary Club of Dubai, Osama Abdullah. It's not only our members get a badge. Is Tony here? Yes. Is Tony here? Yes. Antonio. No, Tony is not here. Antonio, please. Rotarian Ian MacArthur. Oh, Ian, is it? Am I wrong? Yeah. Ian MacArthur. I need to understand he's Scottish, not American. We have Marwan Janahi here. Is he coming now? Of course. Rotaractors are important to us. The president of Rotary Club of Dubai, as well as our handyman, he helps us in anything and everything. You ask him. I've been chewing his head big time to get all the stuff done. Glenn. I think special reason for me being here. And Amar, the lovely smiling president of Rotary Club of Jumeirah, please. And the young new president, Mohammed Yassin, just took over last week. Among the whole bunch of Rotary and Rotaract presidents, we have only one lady Rotary president, and we have one only lovely Rotaract president, Rotaractor Jackery. The president of Rotaract Club of Dubai Cosmopolitan. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here, all the presidents, so that we could honor you for joining us here. Some of the other presidents are traveling. I'll reach out their badges. Need to thank a couple of other people who have been very, very supportive to the whole thing, whole affair here. And there are two, three people whom I have to thank. One is our MC. You must be wondering where this guy popped up from. He's the past president of Rotaract Club of Koramangala in District 3191. Syed. Please. Oh. He didn't expect that. He has been working till morning 3 o'clock to organize the whole thing. And another person I would like to thank is somebody who is very, very important. I cannot announce, Maggie as strictly sword compliance officer. He's supposed to be the president designate of the Rotaract Club of Dubai Downtown, Tejas Hariharan. Thank you all for being here, and I have one more person to thank. Somebody who's a lifeline, who helps us. I ask for profile photos, that, logos, wahera, and she's there to help. And let me thank Audrey Thank you so much, friends, for being here. And something all of you must be wondering, especially the ladies in the house. As of date, we have 26 members. And we have all men club. It's like the ancient Rotary clubs. Okay. You know, the women got into Rotary only in the 90s. So the Rotary wives were called Rotary aunts, and they had a separate club called Inner Wheel Club, which has, dissolved now. They all have become Rotarians. And thanks to Mohan and all the efforts, and thanks to Guruji Sanjeev, Mohan, we have sent in application for 5 new members to Maggie today to be inducted, and 2 of them are ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies, and giving your application, and we'll induct you in due course of time. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience here.
Thank you so much. I now request Rotarian Mohan George to kindly deliver the oath of thanks.
Thank you, Saeed. I have 3 minutes, but Devanand already warned me to cut it short because we have exceeded our time as per the agenda. Dear Rotarians, Rotaracts, and distinguished guests, I have a long list of VIPs here to thank. I will try to make it sweet and hopefully a sweet one. A short and hopefully a sweet one. First of all, I wish to thank our guest of honor, Rotarian Hussain Al-Jasiri, District Governor-elect, for coming over here, taking his time and gracing this occasion. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and your guidance. Rotarian Yasin Jafar, Deputy District Governor. He is omnipresent and I see him everywhere and he makes sure that things are going smooth. I have seen him giving advices to everyone before the meeting started. I felt that he is a part of this club rather than he is being the Deputy District Governor. Thank you very much, sir, for your wisdom and advice.
Invocation.
Rotarian Ahmed Belsaleh, as Dr. Isaac said, I have never seen speaking to somebody without a smile on your face. I wish I could be like you, but I have a very rough face. I wish I could be gentle. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. He's the General Manager of the Rotary Association. Thank you very much for this, for coming here. Dr. Bharat Bhutani, yes. So our friendship goes 15 years back. He's always been here as our guide and mentor. Thank you, sir, for coming here tonight. Rotarian Bob Persigian, Assistant Governor, thank you for being here, and we wish to get your advice in our journey. Rotarian Jafar Sura, very distinguished member, thank you, sir, for taking your valuable time to come and attend this meeting. Margarita, lovingly called as Maggie, she is the backbone of many chapters. Thank you, Maggie. I have already sent a few applications to her. Maggie again came and offered her support. Thank you very much for all the services that you are rendering. Rotarian Ramzi Nasser, Vice President, Rotary Representative, Ramzi. Thank you very much. Yeah, you started with a difficult thought, but you ended quite well. So thank you for your lovely speech. And I wish to thank the presidents of various clubs, Mr. Osama Gargash, President of Rotary Club of Dubai, Rotarian Tony Ibrahim, President of Rotary Club of Jumeirah, Rotarian Ian MacArthur, President of Rotary Club of Dubai, Rotarian Anthony Sarshai, Che, as in Chechnya, Churchiai, President of Rotary Club of Universe. Yeah, thank you. And we have presidents of the Rotary clubs here. Rotary Glenn Daniel, President of Rotary Club of Dubai. Rotary Amer Bassam, President of Rotary Club of Jumeirah. Rotary Jakiri Crafter, President of Rotary Club of Cosmopolitan. And Rotary Muhammad Yassin, President of the Rotary Club of Dubai. Rotarian Marwan Janahi couldn't be present here today, but I thank him for the support he is extending to our club. And a special mention to Rotarian Bashar Haddad, District Governor, for his great video message. Though he couldn't be here, the enlightening message actually gave us a boost. I wish to thank all our visiting Rotarians and Rotaractors who I have not mentioned the names. Thank you very much for coming to support the Club of Dubai Downtown. And all our guests this evening. Then a special mention to Audrey and Glenn from the Office of the Association of Rotary Clubs in the UAE. Thank you very much. Audrey and Glenn has reassured me all the support for the coming year. Thank you so much for that. And our MC for the great introduction and conducting this meeting in a very professional way, Rotaract Said Ajaz. Thank you very much. And I wish to thank the management and staff of Movenpick Hotel for this lovely location for this hall, and hopefully a great dinner that will be served later. And the gentleman who is observing me closely, for the photographer, Al Mamara Digital Photography. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone. I thank you everyone for this evening. You have taken your time out on a weekend, sacrificing your family commitments. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hungry too, but let us wait for another 5 minutes and 43 seconds, and we'll definitely let you go. Look, let us all stand up and groove to the Rotary song. This has been sung, mixed, and presented to you by the Rotary Club of Downtown Dubai. Can you all stand up, please, and remain standing till the meeting is adjourned? Thank you so much. Please remain standing. I now request our President, Rotarian PDRR Devanand Mahadeva, to present the invocation and to adjourn the meeting.
Thank you for standing, friends. That's the project of Rotary Club of Dubai Downtown. We have made the song, remastered it, and got it sung. Incidentally, it was sung by my son, and we recorded with one of our friends, and the videography is all done by our MC overnight, and so that is one of our starting time to start with music. And we have made a little invocation before we have dinner. So let me finish with that and close the meeting. With our friends beside us and no person beneath us, with the bonds of Rotary between us and our worries behind us, with our goals before us and no task beyond us, with the thirst of knowledge and a dream of a polio-free world, we are thankful for our Rotary friends and the meal we are about to share. Thank you, and hereby this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I now request you to please shake hands with the person next to you and take leave. This is how we network, right? Thank you so much. This was MC Syed. And please enjoy your dinner. Ma salam.